Just at Walmart, I got a couple of tripods for the phone. Now I gotta go to Menards. I need a cap bigger than that. And the oil return hose goes through the exhaust manifold. What I want to do is convert this to a hard pipe. So I'm hoping they got either a copper pipe or just something about that same inside diameter. So yeah, see what we can find. So no go through the vacuum cap or coolant cap, but I did get this. So let's go to the auto parts store. Well, you can say great success. So I found these vacuum caps. They had a bulk supply of terminal ends. So we're gonna make some body grounds. So here's the BRZ. And yesterday what I was messing with was the radiator, which he brought up that he wants to probably put in the trunk, which is gonna be pretty sweet. I got all my goodies from the hardware store. Got that over my little bench here. So vacuum caps, these are for, so the twin turbos had their own coolant lines. Boom, boom. One in the back here, and then one in the front here. These out of the back one. Bam. Way back here. These are vacuum lines. These will be getting used if we need to transfer vacuum from this side over to the driver's side. In other words, those you don't have to cap off, because you can see on the driver's side, they're just chilling. This is another coolant line. This is originally used for the throttle body, and then it runs back to the head through here. That I am actually going to hook up, because what I got planned to do is use the stock BRZ throttle body, Gritty manifold, and then to adapt it, this bad boy, which is actually a throttle body spacer for the stock BRZ. We're running the stock fuel system for now, which are the JDM 440 cc's. This is an adapter plate that's going to get welded onto the runners, so these are perfect. We'll line this runner plate up with the manifold, and then we'll trim accordingly. Get that guy welded. I want to make sure that fitment though doesn't hit the ABS. See this big module here, so the throttle body pretty much touches it. So we'll figure that out. I'm gonna get the turbo, get this guy bolted on. You can see this is the rubber hose, which I'm sure is a high temp hose, but to run it and have it touch the headers is, I'm not that daring. So I got that copper pipe. I thought I had a dual flare kit, but I couldn't find it. So these vacuum caps, pop these bad boys open. We're gonna end up using this guy in the front. This is, I'm pretty sure, the return. These are the feed. So one of these are gonna get capped. Then I'll find clamps. I capped all the stock OEM clamps. OEM quality is really nice. Bam, good there. I totally cut my arm open. On the battery. Ouch. Go through all our trusty clamps. That might work. Ooh, no, here we go. Ooh. Those bad boys. It's probably gonna be really tight. Okay, that's no way. Maybe? No. It's probably gonna mess up that rubber. Alright, take two. This is the original. Here's another size. I mean, it's on there, but no, that's not gonna work. Normally when a lot of people buy clamps, they're finding just the regular screw coupler clamps. Well, if you go to your auto parts store, you can get these for like fuel lines. They're really nice. The way they crush the hose, it won't bind up. These guys will sometimes bind the hose and sometimes even shred it, like they'll put it through these perforated parts. So when you're putting these on, like so, I'll have one here, I'll do another one here, and then I'll have the one in the back capping that. Alright, cool. Now I'm going to work this return line. Try to get as much of this copper pipe in as possible. The further away from the heat is best. I'm definitely going to need two hands, so one sec. Alright, so I'm going to just set these screws in here. just so it doesn't fall over, because that would not be good. Oh boy. You see the water lines. I definitely sleeve this, but that guy's gonna kick up. I'm gonna have like a 90 going to that fitting. Then this is gonna go to this fitting down there. Also gonna be a 90. And that, you can see it's really close as well in there. It's not touching, but it's close. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's definitely going to copper. Damn. All right. It's not really meant for that. Are we gonna try it? Check this out. It's not for 1/2 inch, but I think it'll do, because I already started messing with it. So this guy, you just stick her right in here and you just kind of give her the beans, which, I mean, it's copper, it's easy. Oh. So I'm gonna cut this end off, but I'm gonna leave as much slack on as I can. And then she's got some miles on her, but I don't know if you've seen one of these. Normally it's smaller. You use like just like a normal brake line one. But you just twist her and twist this at the same time. Tighten it. Oh, there you go. Bam. So we'll take this guy off. Then we'll just line it up that way. This is the Mamba turbo oil line and coolant line kit. It's really, really nice. That is pretty close. Like, I think if we bend that a little bit to the left, it should be like direct on. I kept my hand on it. I marked it where I want to bend it to, and I'm just going to use a 17 mil socket, this extension, bend this bad boy up. This isn't working. It's just denting it. Alright, so that pretty much was lined up, and I marked that with the permanent marker. I know which way I want it to go. Cut out a little bit of this, we'll use it. Bam. It's pretty dang good. Alright, put this on here. This guy that way. Now granted, I still gotta flare it. And technically, I don't think I'll need to flare it. It's just preferred, because flaring will have that ridge so it holds it better and won't let it slide out. But this isn't pressurized because it's just the return. So I mean, really, if you don't have a flare kit, it's not pressurized, so you should be good. So you can see it. Bam, it's clear everywhere. And it runs right through here. This is my leftover 2-gauge wire that I got from Advanced Auto Parts. This is Die Hard brand, but I'm pretty sure They're not the ones that make it. What I'm gonna do is measure out in the engine bay where I need to cut it to. We want to go from this stock straps. Oh, this is gonna be hunky-dory. So this guy here, and then we want to take it to the block over there, which is pretty much 12 inches to the block. Measure this bad boy out. So we got left over. Ooh, we're actually pretty good. Where are we at? 36 inches. We cut these at 18. That way there's at least slack on both sides. Inches is right there. Okay. Bam. So we want to go boom to boom. That's gonna have a nice slack. Yeah, that's gonna be perfect. So for these ends, you can see you don't need to really go that deep, but granted it's ground. So if we overcut it, it's fine. Come along and work with me today. Remember, cut towards your friends, not yourself. Uno. Taking any kind of wire cutters or snips, so I can get that off. That's number 2. Now these are definitely overkill. You don't need 2 gauge. I think factory is like maybe a 6 gauge. Let's see how nice these look though. Put that on. Box like so. Chassis like that. This will be like that. These guys, crimp this. Solid block, chassis, body ground. Bam. We got our terminals. We got propane torch. We also got solder. This torch gets hot. You will burn the rubber on the cables, but it works really well. Ooh, stinky. That's the rubber that I'm smelling, but it's all 360 in there. Alright. Crispy. Well, I just want to finish these up, which I had a phone call, so I was doing it while I was on the phone. So I have this YC industrial tape. It's like almost a fabric tape. I had a Volkswagen that I facelifted, and this is their OE tape. So I was able to get a hold of, I think it was like a 3-pack on Amazon. It wasn't cheap, it was like $20, but it's super nice. Yeah, just make the ends look pretty. Not like this post-apocalyptic look. So just wrapping it a few times. Tear it. Just do that, and look, you can't even focus. You can't even see though. Bam. Finished. Let's go. Hope y'all are having great days. It was a good day here at the shop. 5 o'clock is closing time. Quentin likes to shut the shop down. He's got a life. I just got puppies and cars. I'm gonna hit up Advanced Auto Parts. I brought some goodies. Where I put it? Oh my gosh. Oh, well. At least grab this. I don't know what I do with the copper pipe. Guess what? It's in here. Alright, so we just got done at the gym. I'm eating my gummy bears. I got this sweet... Hey, you dropped this. Sure. So we're gonna go to Advanced Auto Parts. We are going to get a double flare kit or do this right on the spot, which would be awesome. This is literally like 30 seconds from the gym. Here's Advanced Auto Parts, and there's the gym behind us. Sawyer's here. This is Sawyer. Sawyer! He's got a sick Audi. It's wide body.
Yeah, I literally just logged in and started doing that. So.
Oh, let's go. Power built. Damn! That result! I wasn't able to double flare because it actually didn't have the correct sizing for this. I at least got a single flare on it, which is perfect because the rubber hose was a little bit bigger. Just that flare alone, that's gonna catch the clamp. So that's gonna be perfect. So we're good.